Let's take a look at the day-to-day of a financial rep. So your main responsibility as a rep is going to be to your clients. They are your lifeblood. You can divide your day into two main activities. One is going to be finding new clients, and the next is going to be serving existing clients. Now, early in your career, you're going to be spending a majority of your time finding new clients. Actually, about 70 to 80% of your time is going to be spent on prospecting. Prospecting is the activity of finding new clients. It's not because serving existing clients isn't important. It's actually critically important to serve your clients and do it very well. It's just that in the early days when you're getting the ball rolling, you'll need to build up a book of business or your base clients. Without new clients, you'll never be able to grow, and you won't be able to survive off of just a handful of clients alone. Each year, you should look to acquire about 30 new clients. That's what's really going to sustain you and your growth in the future. And it's not just about 30 new clients. You need to make your numbers, right? So it's easier to break it down in terms of the commission that you're A, required to make, and B, your personal commission goals. So in order to stay contracted or still stay employed with the firm you're in, a typical minimum requirement is going to be anywhere between $25,000 and $32,000 of commission a year. Now, of course, hopefully you're striving to make more than the minimum, because $25,000 to $32,000 is really not a lot of money to live on. So if your goal is maybe $50,000 or $60,000 a year in commission, how do you break that down on a monthly or weekly basis? How much commission do you need to make each month in order to earn that $50,000 or $60,000 a year? So what activities are we actually doing on a day-to-day basis for new and existing clients? For new clients, activities look like this. First thing is going to be sourcing, identifying potential people that would make a good client for us. Unfortunately, clients just don't show up at your front door. You need to go out there and find them. We'll call this the sourcing stage because we are sourcing new clients to hopefully work with. The next is outreach. Once you find a client that might be a good fit, you'll reach out to those clients that you sourced in an effort to get them to talk to you. Before we can work with someone, we need to get them to at least have a conversation with us. The third is going to be discovery. Once we have a new client engaged with us, aka willing to have a conversation with us, we can chat with them to see if there's a mutual fit between you and them potentially becoming a client. Because unfortunately, not every person that you meet is going to be a good fit to work with you. Can you help them reach their goals? This is a critical stage because we don't want to waste our time talking to prospects that you would never be able to work with, right? If someone is out of a job, probably not going to be the best person to work with. You can think of this stage as a filter to weed out the bad clients, right? We only want the good ones. Now, assuming you can help the client that has engaged with you, now you need to be able to show them why they should work with you. This means many more meetings, conversations, and ultimately a presentation on the plan that you have developed for them. Fifth is close. Assuming we found a qualified client that was willing to engage with us and had a pain point that we could solve and had a budget to work with what we were offering them and found value in what we were doing, you've closed a client. So congratulations. Now, managing is going to be the last step because the work just doesn't stop there. Now you have to deliver on what you sold. And once you have clients, you need to service them, aka do what you told them you were going to do. Maybe you sold them an insurance product, so you need to deliver on that. And ideally, this client is going to be with you for a long time.